How do you set about making an offer on a property? How do you work the offer process when you're buying discounted deals? Big mistake that people make is they think, whatever the headline is, I'm just gonna like offer less. You're just gonna look like an idiot. If I'm truthful, you're just gonna look like a numpty. You're gonna annoy the estate agent. You're gonna upset the seller. The estate agent is going to be embarrassed because legally they have to put the offer to the seller. Nobody's winning on that one. So in a nice way, just don't do it. What to think about is what's the vendor's situation first. So if you're looking at a vendor, looking at a deal and you think, this could be nice, but it's got to be cheaper. You may, say it's on sale for 400 grand. And you need to get it for 300 grand, which is basically if something's worth 400 grand, you need to get it for 300 grand. And that's the simple fact of the matter. Don't mess around. That's the reality. So you may be able, in extraordinary circumstances, be able to find a vendor who's prepared to drop from an asking price from 400 grand to 300 grand. And how you do that is find out their situation. So what's the question? What's the vendor's situation? But the reality is most of the time, when they got it listed for 400 grand, they might drop it to 380, which is like a 5% drop. They might drop it to 360, which is a 10% drop, but they're not likely to drop it as 25%, are they? So actually, on the offer process, don't go in and be that numpty going, I'm just going to offer, and just be that embarrassing person that the estate agent goes, oh my God, they're on the phone again. No, I'm busy. I can't take the phone call. Be the person that finds the deals that are already sold discounted. Surprising, isn't it? Because everybody thinks like, I dropped, offered less. It's not about pulling the offer down. It's about finding the discounted deal in the first place. That's how you really go about it. So it's not the skill in the offer process, it's the skill in finding the deals. So obviously you need to know your area, and you'll know your area as you start phoning estate agents, as you start assessing property near you. You'll start to know that a 2-bed house costs, and a 3-bed terrace costs, and a 1-bed flat costs. You'll start to know that numbers by osmosis, but in the early days you probably have to do some research and write it down. And then the question is, what's the vendor's situation? What's the lowest they'd be prepared to accept and still walk away happy? Why are they selling? What makes them want to sell this property? And what is it they're doing with the money? Find out what they're actually doing. Now, the formal offer process is much more professional than most people do. So again, don't be that seat of the pants, fly by night, yay. Because look, you'll get deals, but if you're in this for the long run, and if you want to build a good property portfolio, or run a deal packaging business, or do joint ventures and flip, so you must find deal after deal after deal, then you want to be learning how to get those deals from the same people. Don't always have to get them from new people. So I put in a verbal offer. Once I determined that, the vendor might not be totally happy with the offer, but it isn't a million miles away from where they want to be, I then put it in email with proof of funds, proof of funding, if I'm going to be funding it with a mortgage or a bridging, so I get a decision in principle, because obviously you haven't got the mortgage yet, but you will get a decision in principle. I give my financial advisor's contact details, I give my solicitor's contact details, and I give my own contact details, name and address. So basically what you're doing is you're doing all of the stuff for the heads of terms in advance, plus a little bit more. And then here's the kicker. I then also put it in a letter and I post it through to the estate agents. Now, the offer will be rejected or accepted before that letter lands, but what's happening there? I'm showing them I'm serious. I'm looking to stand head and shoulders above everyone else who's like wheeler dealer, picking up the phone, putting an offer in, but not following through with evidence. I want to be the person that over time, those estate agents come to me when they've got properties with margin, properties with profit, properties that you can make money on, okay? So that's how you do the offer process. Don't drag the price down, spot the property that's being sold, and then offer professionally. See? All of this is kind of simple steps that you can achieve, and that's the really great news about property, isn't it? You can do this because none of it is rocket science. It's all simple steps, but you need to kind of have it tucked in your business. You need to know the processes, maybe get the templates, know what the thing looks like. So Subscribe to the YouTube channel because I've got loads more videos coming out for you. Like if you think it's a good video, put a comment in if you've got a question. I answer quite a lot of the questions on YouTube, and if you've got a friend that would find this super helpful, then do be a hun and send it on to them. And super important, make sure you don't miss out by looking at our website. It's called thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. It is full of brilliant education for you guys, lots of downloadables. Have a good look. And I'll see you soon. Good luck with your offers. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're a community. Get all the vids you need so that you can succeed.